Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a look at StoneDeep. This is it's an underground colony builder being developed by Ostertag over on Steam Early Access. I should emphasize early access on this one because it's got a long way to go, but it's an interesting idea, and I thought we should take a look at it and see what's going on. After all, we're dwarves building a colony. That's kind of what I do around here. So let's take a look and see what all this game has so far. So when I say dwarves, also. We're more like ants, I suppose. We have a queen dwarf and a bunch of male dwarves running around. The queen, makes the babies, and they all have dwarfy kind of names. So anyway, let's run through the tutorial real quick and make sure that we are... There we go. Okay, now what's going to happen here, first off, we can see this got sort of a side view kind of Terraria kind of thing. I think the best way I could explain this game would be with another one would be something like Oxygen Not Included. Sort of side view kind of thing where, we'll build the base, but sideways. And as we go down, you can see we've got different metals and all kinds of things down there, and hidden passages where the goblins come from. Let's find a nice flat spot here, like, how about like right there? Okay, now let's build some stuff. I'm going to skip the tutorial. I'll explain what's going on. So here's my dwarves. I've got Queen Dwarf right there, Dilvira Dualbrew. And of course we've got a bunch of, there's a kid, Henlin here. I got Toman and Leon Hart, One Brow. His weapon apparently was destroyed. We'll see all this in a minute, but let me go and get to building real quick because these dwarves are going to get thirsty real soon. So we're going to dig our ladder straight down here, like that, and they'll get to work eventually, hammering away at this thing. We're going to go dig down and build our colony down here somewhere. Now we can't build on the stone spots, but we can dig into the dirt just fine. All right, so that's been dug out. Now let's go and set up a colony. So I'm going to mark out just a few spots here. We'll do something like a couple down here and down this way. Like that. And I'm going to dig this stuff all out here. And we'll get ourselves a tavern going. All kinds of different buildings we can make down here that do various things. So first off, though, a tavern. Actually, no, I'm going to go one more down for the tavern because the tavern has a radius to it. And as long as the dwarves live near the tavern, they're happy and they can drink. And, well, they're happy being dwarves. Let me go and see. These rocks are kind of in the way. Let me go something like this. And let's dig out a spot right here for our tavern. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to make my houses pretty near this. Because the dwarves want to be near that for drinking. Let's see here. Like that. If we want to, we can put in a wall, a floor there, so we don't have to worry about that. But, okay, here we go. Let's put in our tavern right here as soon as that goes away. So clean that one up. And we'll put a tavern in there. And we'll get some houses all around this surrounding area. You can see all the green spots. Those are basically places that houses are covered by the tavern. So we're going to prioritize with a Z, without me, there. Let's take in the resources. We've got some stone. We can see it all up here. We got stone and brew and some honey. We take the honey shrooms. We make honey and then turn the honey into brew. That's how this works around here. Wool, weapons, or all the stuff is listed up there. But eventually they'll get the thing made, hammered out. The queen is overlooking all this. Well done, queen. Good job. What's over here? Oh, build stuff. Okay, let me turn this thing up. Get this made. I'm going to set some houses up here, though, too. So we'll go house. A couple houses there, and we'll put one there and there and there. Fill it all with houses around here. At the tavern, we need to have people, tavern keepers, so we're going to add a dwarf. That's the add. So there we got Lornk's Stone Crusher. He's going to come in here and serve some drinks at the tavern. We can see our dwarves all over listed over this way. You can see we got Rarity Unknown. We'll find ourselves a research thing which learns what these guys are all special about. But we've got, like, Eberlin here as a worker. Kunrat is a worker as well. Leonhart, of course, is our warrior. We got Lornx as our innkeeper. We just gave him that job. And there we go. There's a house coming in. So we got these guys are connected to the tavern. And, well, they're all there. So I think next up is going to be getting us some sort of drinks. Let's find a spot here that's sort of... I think this is going to be good right over here. So if we put in these floor spots like that. And then we go dig straight over this way. And it's going to work the same way. We'll see. Oh, well, we'll see here in a minute. I'm going to get a ladder going here. I'll explain what I'm doing here in just a second. Let's see. Let's go like that. And let's put in some more digging. Like that. And like that. And then maybe over here a little bit. And we're going to build ourselves a farm over this way. And then he'll put mushrooms down all over the place. And when those mushrooms will then go, and we can actually put a ladder up here. Or put more houses in. A ladder up here. Put a few more houses that way. We'll take those mushrooms. They'll turn them into a honey... what's it called? A honey mill. Where we take the mushrooms and we mill it out to get some honey. Which then goes into the... brewery. That's the word. To make some beer that goes to the tavern. That's a very important thing. And that's sort of most important thing early on here. So while they're all digging all this stuff out, we'll see what's going on. I think this is being done by just a few folks working on this one. I'm not entirely sure. But it hit early access back on July 12th, which has been a couple days now. And so of course caught my eye, being dwarves and colony builder and all that. You can see I got lots of cash down here. These are kind of things to keep an eye on. Thirst is fine. Energy's fine. People aren't quite as happy as they could be. We got 4 kids, we got 7 adults, and 0 dark dwarves. Dark dwarves are basically when my dwarves don't get what they want, they throw a fit and become dark and angry. All right, so there's the mushroom farm. I'm going to stash it. Actually, we could stash it right there, couldn't we? That's actually perfect. And what's going to happen is all these spots, you can see the green that was there. Where is it? There it is. We're going to plant mushrooms in that spot, and so we'll grow all around there. We can actually put a second mushroom farm probably over here. Let me, could probably do a second one, couldn't we? Right there to cover all this stuff. We need a lot of mushrooms. The game's not quite balanced, quite right, to where we need a lot of mushrooms to get started here. So we'll do 2 farms to start with, and we'll have some sort of production center up this way. So we can have this ladder continue on up, and then we'll build out this way. And we can set in things like our honey mill. We'll go in like right over there, and we can put in our brewery right next to it. Brewery's going to be kind of tall, so we'll make a spot for it. Like that. And you can see there's some folks up here hanging around this place. We'll eventually also get a forester spot, which will come up here and chop some trees down and get all it taken care of. Let's see here. Let me go finish some more digging orders here. Something like that. And, of course, oh, this is done. So let's go ahead and hire ourselves a mushroom farmer. Get in there, Eberlin. Good work. We're going to get this stuff all hammered out, and we'll get that done. I guess I didn't have to do... I could have done this a lot different, couldn't I? I could have done just 1 row on this. Gotten a lot more mushrooms in here. Too bad I've already got it done. I could get a lot more mushrooms in here if I did this correctly. I'm going to work on that. We could put another farm over here and do it if we need more farms. I think we're going to need a 3rd one. Monty, get to work, buddy. But there's going to be a lot of mushrooms in here, so it might be okay. We'll take that care of that over there. Let me go a little faster here. And, oh, you know what? Hang on. No, I didn't want that to happen. I can put one... Can you grow mushrooms on top of that? Oh, you can you? Oh, you can. Well, I think it's fine. Yeah, they can grow mushrooms on top of that. Okay. So we actually don't need to do those 2 because we've got the room, so no big deal. So I could rearrange this already as it is, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we're hammering this thing out. Let's go ahead and get our honey mill right over this way, and then we're going to get our, what's it called, brewery right in there. And then we're going to need a, let's see, I think it's still in production, a forester, which is going to go right over here next to this guy's house. I think he's going to do some tree things up there. We could make it go a little higher if we wanted to, but it's fine. He's going to help grow those trees. We'll get things like carpenters and wood mills also along the way somewhere, probably over on this side. Not really the most organized of bases, but it's a base. It's a base. As I mentioned, it's not really the most balanced yet, and so we got to like very quickly get as much get the mushrooms in the ground immediately. We can see we're already out of honey and out of brew. I have yammered too much, and so people are gonna start getting thirsty. We got kids getting born. Lornix, Stonecrusher is a father. Eberlin, Coonrat, well done, Erdhart. Excellent. We got all kinds of kids now. We got 15 dwarves. We got 14 living spaces, which means we need a spot for someone to live. Let's go put in a another house, right? I think where's our tavern spot? Oh, you need a person. It's there. So we can throw another house in right there. We put one down here, which we could get to. Actually, we put a few houses in there. Let's get the one done first. We also need a Dishonored Shelter. It's a place where the Dishonored does his job. Dishonored is I don't quite understand. It sounds like it's somebody like a job you don't want to have. This guy doesn't seem like the kind of guy. I think we begin with a Dishonored. Do we have one in here? Dishonored. I don't actually see one. So I think what it means, maybe it's a bad translation, I don't know, but it's some guy basically who goes around and lights the bonfires. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be bonfires, but lights the bonfires because I like bonfire better. Because we're going to have goblins and things popping around. That keeps them from spawning in where we don't want them. So we'll pop these things in here every so often. Just, keep the place lit up, make it look nice. There's trees growing in my base. We also need, what was that? Next to here, we need a still, which was back this way in the production and in the brewery spot. Can't squeeze it over here, can I? I'm going to put it right here, even though there we go. Growing trees here, but it's fine. He can go upstairs and cut those trees down, too. So that'll get us some brew coming in. We do have a bit of honey starting up. My honey first person is doing honey things. Don't ask me what the red thing means. I don't have a clue. We can also see in here details. So he's got 5. He's waiting for 10 mushrooms in order to make. Oh, he's got 20 mushrooms now in order to make that honey. He's got loads of honey coming in. We need to prioritize this. Okay, looking all right. Mushrooms are in the ground. Good job, farmers. We got a little kid hanging around here. Get to work, kid. A wool farm will make us wool. Obviously, we need wool up this way. A tailor will get us some clothes. We need to replace our clothes, otherwise people get cranky like this. I do need to get, what was this? This was a Dishonored Shelter. I want to get a wood mill in order to turn the logs we have into planks. So I guess I'm going to throw it in over here like that. And then we're also going to need a carpenter. Carpenter is the maintenance of our buildings. I can probably squeeze it over here. I think maybe I can squeeze it on that spot. We'll try it. Let's see if it'll fit in there. Okay, we have enough spots yet. Dwarf count 15, hill living space 16. No, we didn't make. Did we not make a house? Or did I have another person? I think I did. Can we not get over there? Oh, I don't think we can. We can't climb the little spot. So we have to hire somebody to be a Dishonored. So, Coonrat, you are a Dishonored. It's an honor being a Dishonored, I'm sure. As we go further down, we'll get all kinds of new gems and things. And of course, unlock these. This is where the goblins and whatever else the things come to try to eat us. Let's go like this. And let's dig out some things. Let's do some big digging. And we'll try to get a barracks or something running that way. I'm going to have a downstairs going. Can I put one there? I can't put one there because that's in the way. Cancel that. I could do one over here. Then that can't fit. I can do this. Like that. And then we'll dig. Like that. And that. There we go. Okay, woodworker, get to work. Carpenter, can you fit? You cannot because that rock is in the way. I can probably put it... Where are you going to go? Oh, you can go right there. Looks like you're in the way of that. Oh, there's mushrooms there. No, I can't go there. The carpenter just makes buildings not break. Housing condition, it's fine. We don't need one of those. We do need a brewer, however. I didn't see that, so get Henley. I only have... Oh, am I all full? Oh, yeah, everyone has a job. So we wait for those kids to age up. So we finally have ale getting cranked out of here and should be hauled over here to the tavern before too long. That's where everyone hangs out. I want to get a ladder right there. I need to kind of remove this thing. And put a ladder there. So can I burn that down? There we go. And let's put a ladder right there. No? All right, well, we'll just do that then and get over there. I want to do that. I want to make sure we can get over here. I guess we don't need to if we can walk around this way. Doesn't really matter. So just dig out what you can, I guess. They don't want to put a ladder in here for some reason. Please, just a ladder. Well, whatever. The wolves be howling. We got 200 wood still. We got some lumber laying around. Weapons we haven't got to yet. We'll get there as soon as I start getting that out. And we should have some booze making its way into the tavern. I think there's some just got deposited. Do we need 2 innkeepers? I don't think we do. We don't have enough dwarves for us. We're not gonna. According to this, we have 0 workers because everyone is doing various jobs. You know what? You get to work doing some mining. That's what we want. The game is very dark. Dark as in no light. Not dark as in dark. Put one there, and we'll put one. Just want to put some torches just sort of along the way here, just so we can see things. Let's go with, I think it's decorations. There we go. Stash one of those in. That's probably okay right there. And we can put one right there. Let's see where else can fit one. There. Digging that all out, so we're getting down to our military section here. Perfect. I guess I might as well put that bonfire back because nothing's happening there. Okay. There's a day-night cycle. Also see there is a season thing. I've not gotten past summertime, so I don't know what really happens whenever we change seasons. So I guess we'll find out here. And I didn't ever get to my research facility either before. I want to see this. And is that out of your range? No, because there's going to be mushrooms growing in there. So if I can just dig out that, we can work our way over here and get some research set in here somewhere. Actually, that's all in range of the tavern, too, isn't it? We'll put research somewhere. Research. Right there. Nope. You need to go. You can go there. You can go right there. That's in mushroom land, though. Fine, I'll stash it over here. Research over there. Barracks. Right here. And then a forge makes weapons. Sure. Forge. Right there. We desperately need more dwarves. I'm cranking up the speed because we need dwarves. We don't have a tailory. We don't have a wool farm yet. Why don't you put mushrooms in up here, buddy? There you go. There you go. That's the spirit. I think we need another farm. We're down to not enough booze around here. So let's go dig a bit. Let's try something. I'm going to put in a ladder. And then we're going to go with, let's see. If we go build here, like this, we'll put our mushroom farm right about, we'll say there. And then we can dig a line here. And we can have one right here. There's a rock in the way, so let's put a ladder over here. Like that. And there's a better way of doing this. We could put there, and then, oh, here we go. Here we go. Like that. And then over there. And then maybe we can have one up here if we put a ladder in there somewhere. There we go. And this will all be mushroomy over here. Lots of mushrooms on this side. If we get it dug out. That's the big question. All right, the research center is done. Let's go ahead and put someone in here if we do. Coonrat? Yeah, the Coonrat. Research something. Oh, okay. We're in space. How not to get hit. Watchtowers. Aqueducts. Decorations. The belief in gold. Place where boozers pray to the god of gold. Boozers sacrifice gold to gain mana to heal the wounded. Throne room. The hearth of your city. Need to get taxes from your dwarves. Also unlocks the breeding restrictions for your dwarves. Oh, breeding restrictions, you say? Let's build a watchtower. That sounds exciting. Okay. Music's getting scary, which means I think something evil may be cruising around here. Why is everyone walking like that? Did you guys just attack something? What happened? The whole party just came down here for some reason. What happened? Some sort of barracks party? We got Leon over here. I don't have any room for a smith, do I? Oh, yeah. Kids have aged up. So we've got Henselman is now my smith, taking ore here to make ourselves some weapons. We need an ore mine to get that going. And we can add in more dwarves if we need to do this. I don't think we do. Let me throw in, as soon as that gets taken out, we'll put in some more houses. 1, 2, yeah, like that. And we can squeeze one in there if we get a ladder going. There's, the queen's doing her thing. That's what that's all about. Don't ask questions. But that's what happens over there. Marty. Alright, we have a severe lack of booze over here. So hopefully our dwarves will get to work doing some mining of things. Let's see. And that goes over there. Anything super important that we need here? Water we can't do. We have all the basic stuff. We get the forge going. We don't have a... There's a quack barrel. Quack barrel hooch is produced and given out. The quack produces hooch out of eyeballs. Yes, that's what I said. So every once in a while, we're going to find eyeballs laying around here. I think we get it by killing goblins. Gives us eyeballs. I never actually saw a goblin get killed in my test game. I just saw eyeballs laying. Look, there's eyeballs laying there. Where do the eyeballs come from? I've never seen an eyeball pre-laying on the ground, so who knows? But somewhere along the way, eyeballs get deposited. We can make them into hooch. Along the way. What am I saying? Let's see. You're working fine. You're fine. Tavern's looking good. I think we're set. We gotta dig this stuff out, and then we'll get, hopefully... Where's my diggers at? Oh, he's over here looking around for things. Yeah, good job, buddy. Researching. Getting ourselves some towers. Perfect. I'd like you to dig some things, but our kids are old. We'll age up here in a bit. Actually, we have tons of wood. We can maybe turn the forester off. Just for now. To go get some mining done. Hoping he does that. We'll see if he gets anywhere. He's eventually coming out here, chopping some trees. I've looked around the whole map. I haven't seen much else out here other than, you know, there's some waterfalls in here, and there's some these things where the goblins come from. They come in waves, so I guess there's a bit of a tower defense kind of feel to it. I'm not sure when it hits. Maybe that's what happens at the season change, but you'll get a wave. 3 waves of these goblin things, which just sort of come storming into your base. And your hopefully your defenses will hold up. If you keep going all the way down, we get into the, I guess that's the magma layer. Way down here. And of course there's ores and all kinds of stuff in the middle here. There's the old base. Which is very slowly getting dug out. For the old mushroom farm. Why aren't you putting mushrooms out? Marty, you're just the worst. Anyone tell you that? I hope they have. There we go. We got Leon over this way. Good job, Marty. About time. I don't have a Dishonored, so my torches aren't getting lit. But that's okay. Looks like somebody's totally fatigued. No one's thirsty at the moment, though. It's no problem. What is this? What is this? You punch... Oh! That's the first time I've ever actually seen that in action. Okay, there's a goblin. We found one. They occasionally come... They spawn... Oh, there's a bunch! Ooh, the queen's in on this one now. We're about to lose a guy. Nice. Eyeballs are flying all over the place. Is that you, Leon? That's Toman. I don't know where Leon is, my fighter, but he's somewhere in here, probably having a drink. But we did it. We killed some goblins. Oh, here they are. Oh, what is this? Did I dig this down? I didn't dig this down. They dug this up. This isn't my... What are they doing? Stop that. Yeah, use your shovel, Eberlin. Eberlin's not very good. I don't think I have any way of calling my military in. They just sort of show up. Unless you build a watchtower, and that's how you guide your military wherever you want. Eberlin's about to die. Gonna have his eyeballs on the ground. Uh-oh, he's running away. Good job. Run, buddy. Hey, there's Earhart. Earhart Bone Axe. He fights. Okay, here comes everybody else. Alright, here comes the party. There we go. Yeah, smack him with your battle axe. And your... What do you have there? There we go. Eyes for everybody. Alright. Well done, everybody. Okay. Now, they... Oh, yeah, they came from here. Then they just started chiseling up to my base. Can I, remove those? Remove mine. Ooh, it's just going to be a ladder, a permanent ladder over there? Oh, interesting. Alright. Well, I think we've covered enough of this to show off what's going on here. How's the old research place doing? We've almost got our new research. Let's wait till that shows up so we can, before we call it a day here. This needs to be dug out right there. I can't prioritize the digging to get my my other mushroom farm in here, which we desperately need. We don't quite have enough houses, but we do. We're going to now, because we're going to put them in there and there. I think that counts as being in. We got those two there. We can probably squeeze one. I know we can squeeze one in over here somewhere too. If I can put that ladder over, which I don't think I can, that'd be perfect. Put one there too. Of course, we can always build another tavern. We'll do that. We'll have plenty of spots for people to live. Music turns spooky. Nope, daytime. Everything's happy now. We do have no weapons now. You produced in the ore mine. Ore produced in the ore mine. Isn't this ore right here? Oh, we only have 17. Ore mine. Is that something I have? Isn't that? Yeah, ore mine. Where do I? Is it put it anywhere? Doesn't matter where it goes. We also have stone mines. Can they go anywhere too? Oh yeah. Okay. As soon as he digs this out, we'll get our mushroom farm in there. He's sawing up he's sawing like a madman. Research Watchtower is done. Where is it? Military? Watchtower. Helps defend your city. With Watchtowers, you can control where your warriors guard your city. Divide the numbers to your Watchtowers. Okay. So we want it to go right in here. We want to go make sure we set... I don't want to interrupt my mushroom farm, but maybe we can dig it down just a bit. Can we use their ladders? I'm assuming we can. We can replace them. So let's put it in here. Dig this thing out. Like that, we'll put a watchtower in there. It doesn't need to be that big. Throw a watchtower right there so we can keep an eye on these goblins. Okay. How's everyone doing? Conrat? You have no mana. No problem. We don't need mana. Attack range. I think I saw something in here also. He's 7 days old. Not ready to reproduce. What's that? Bag size. Something in here about... Yeah, here it is. So we got Delvira here. Happiness influenced by thirst and energy. Gets too low, they may turn dark. Is that? Yeah, that's for everything. Kept everyone happy though now. She's ready to reproduce now with exclamation point. Okay. Now, don't let me get in the way. Alright, we're calling it a day here. This is StoneDeep. It's in early access over on Steam. And I'll put a link below. Thanks again for watching. And I'll see you next time.